Well, look at that. Okay, so we are here. Can we all hear me? We're all good to go? Okay, so we're here at the 2024-25 International Auto Show. Checking all out. Look at this. Oh, thank you, Dapper. Appreciate it. First time doing a live stream like this, so it's still trying to get used to it. But we're gonna do a walk around tour of the whole place here. You can see a quick little overview. I'm just gonna pan real quick all the different brands that we have here. Got Ford, Hyundai, Kia, Chevy, Nissan, Honda, Lexus. We were just next to McLaren. Got Chevy, Ineos Grenadier. I mean, just look at how beautiful that color is. The McLaren supercars here. Got that purple. I was actually able to take a seat in that car right over there, which was really cool. But yes, no, my favorite car, if we're talking like current vehicles, I currently have a Bronco. That's my personal vehicle. That's my favorite. But if we're talking vehicles overall in general, if I could have a dream vehicle, I actually have two of them. It's either the 69 Mustang Boss or a either an old or a new one, don't care, Ford GT. Preferably a Le Mans color blue would be nice. Yeah, dream car, that would be the GT. That would probably be the dream car. Got mobility solutions over here. This is the ability zone. They talk about vans, vehicles, wheelchairs, accessories, and whatnot to help people with adaptive driving. I used to actually work for a company that actually sold vehicles like this for people that needed them. Okay, continuing on. We're gonna stick on the right hand side and then we'll do a U-turn. Oh look, Mattress Firm has massage chairs here for you. They even have mattresses here to take a nap. Or if you see the sticker shock, you have a place to land if you were like, oh my God, how much did that vehicle cost? Next up we have Hyundai. Hyundai is doing test drives. Hey Adam, how you doing? So Hyundai only has these two vehicles right here because we are in Electric Avenue. So all the vehicles that are in this particular region are representative of EV, fully EV. You got the Kia right over there. You have a Yukon Denali, fully electric vehicle. Got Honda. You got Acura. We'll go through it a little bit later in depth. Here we have the EV test track. So this is the test track area in which you don't get to drive the vehicle, but you get to be a passenger of the vehicles here. This year they have multiple brands. I believe there's 6 of them here. Got like Chevrolet, Nissan, Toyota, Ford, and I believe Lucid as well too might be here. Let's see. There is one more brand that I did not see off the top of my head. But this one, you actually can jump inside a vehicle with a professional driver. They'll take you around. This is also an expanded drive route as well too. This is a return from last year. Camp Jeep is no longer here. So last year when Camp Jeep was no longer here, they brought in the EV test track. So you can jump in a couple vehicles here. You can see if I lift a little bit higher, you can see the test track, little weaves and wobs of the cones. Again, these are by professional drivers, but you can be a passenger in there as well too. And you can drive you'd be able to ride as much as you want. You just have to wait in line and of course sign a liability waiver. Okay, we'll go down a little bit further down Electric Avenue. You can walk down to Electric Avenue. No copyright music here, folks. Got a Honda, got the Lucid. Ooh, that Volvo in that interesting canary sulfur yellow color. Oh, Volvo. I think that was the other brand that you can do. Let's see. Got Genesis, a Volvo, Lexus. Okay. Going down a little bit further, we're going to head into the marketplace. Marketplace has some vendors. This is one of those conversion van companies, the ones that do like the off-road vehicles with the camper shells and the pop-ups and whatnot. I think it's Sandy Vans, or who is this one? Rogue. van company. But they have the full, like, look at that, fully customized. They usually take like Mercedes or Dodge Sprinter vans, fully customize them. They put small kitchens in it. It's like an RV on steroids. It's crazy. So there we go. We do have some marketplace here. And then there are some items here in which you can purchase, some automotive related, some mostly not. Game consoles. A lot of them are going to be like bath fitters, hotel companies. We got things like leaf filters like that, painters. They used to have cooler vendors back in the day. Big Bully Turf. They got the little dancey dance, shaky weight loss things, whatever those things do. Window companies, big old canopy tents. T-Mobile's even here as well too. Oh, here we go. Let's go check. Dude, look at this. Look at how those things look. Big old storage. You got the bed right there. That's some craziness. I mean, some of these things get fully customized like craziness. Wow. Would you? I don't know if I would live in it, but I would definitely do like trips. Like if I could afford one of these, I would take one of these, buy one, and just travel around the country doing videos. Some of these, I think they start like at like $100,000 and go all the way up to like $200,000-300,000 depending. Obviously, as much as you want to put into it. Yeah, but that is a pretty color. It's like a robin eggs blue color. Okay, we're gonna go back into some more vehicles here. Here we have Acura. So I'm doing the walk around here because hopefully when people watch this video later, they can check out and maybe they're like, hey, I'm interested in a particular vehicle. I want to know if that vehicle is here at the show. Hopefully you'll see it here and come and visit the auto show this year. Looks like, oh, now we're in Lincoln. Lincoln is fully represented here. Got the Corsair, got the Navigator. Let's take a look at this Navigator. Let's see how this one's fully equipped. Well, that looks really nice. Ooh, I like the pattern on those seats. That's really cool. Wow, big old touchscreen. Chrome some places. That's not bad.
These right here will be our air freshener sets. And pretty much you connect it to the car and turn on the AC, you will get a sense coming from
Oh,
yeah, and they're
look
like
at that.
scents.
So apparently there's some air fresheners you can connect to your vehicle here. I did not know that. Look at all these different scents and flavors. I don't know flavors. I wouldn't taste them, but that's pretty cool. That's really nice. Cool, thank you. Oh, this is cool. Some classic Toyotas right here. Well, classic as in like the 80s. I'm a product of the 80s, I can say that. 1986 Land Cruiser. Looks beautiful. Looks like it's brand new day one. Love the pop-up camper right there, pop-up tent on there. Yeah, this is a 2017 Taco. Love the striping on that. That's classic, like 70s vibe, but still with a nice modernness to it. Some more vendors over there. How's it going? Okay, next up we got Lexus. Here's their GX550. I don't know Lexus vehicles as well because most of their cars are with a letter and a number. Like there's a IS500. Ooh, look at the red interior on this one. I do love the color red. That is a pretty interior. Let me know if you guys want to see any particular vehicles. Like if you're kind of like, hey, I want to check out the new Chevy or Ford or something like that. I'll make a purposeful walk to go check it out. That's a pretty coral color. NX350 hybrid, all-wheel drive. Like a corally coppery color. Next up is Honda. Helpful Honda dealers. Got the Accords, got the Civics, got the Ridgelines, got the Honda Odysseys. Is that the new Pilot? Oh, Passport. But this is their Trail Sport Edition, which is their fully loaded Sport Edition. Looks really nice. Not a big fan of the color, but overall it looks like a pretty vehicle. Oh, looks like we got the SDPD over here. Oh, we have our brethren in blue. The San Diego Police Museum always brings out this cool little paddy wagon. Some free swag for you to grab if you like. Take a picture, and sometimes they actually let you inside the vehicles too, which is pretty cool. We got the county sheriffs, Department of Corrections as well over there too. Some swag as well. Oh, we got the chips, got CHP over there. Oh, and a classic. Well, that one's classic. But this one, see this. An old country sedan. Oh, it's an ambulance. Oh, that is crazy. Wow. Definitely looks like a mid-60s ambulance. Wow. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, here we have Kia next. Some of the brands will have bigger presence than others, including like stages. You got a rotary stage right over here. A Kia K4, that's a pretty red. The Kia Telluride, very popular SUV. Look at this one. Ooh. I don't know what it is. Just attracted by the red colors, I guess, right? Oh, okay. So Kia, it's not open at the moment. It should be open a little bit later, but they do have a driving simulator. I did this last year. It was pretty cool. You have to do a lap in a Kia racing car. And it's one of those little motion simulator style seats, actual pedals, and you shift and everything. It's pretty cool. Usually I see a pretty good line at this guy a little bit later. The show just opened 15 minutes ago, so lines are pretty empty at the moment. What we got next up? Nissan. Nissan's up next. This looks like it's an all-electric. Is this the Leaf or the Aria? I think it's the Leaf. Oh, no, it's the Aria. I was wrong. I had a 50-50 shot. Nissan's always good for freebies as well, too. Looks like they got their Supra over there. Or not the Supra, the Datsun Z. Got this one. What we have? The Kick, and a really pretty blue color.
Nissan has a car for everyone.
Ooh, that's a pretty Frontier, the Pro 4X in that beautiful red. My dad has one of those. Not in that color. He's got it in that sand tan color right there of this. What is this? The Rogue? Yeah, this is the Rogue. Nissan's coming back this year with a little bit of like an outdoorsy motif. Rugged Ready is what they call it. Rugged Ready. The new 2025 Nissan Armada, their full-size SUV. Let's take a quick gander inside this one real quick. This is the fully loaded edition. Nice leather seating. Ooh, big console dash right there. Nice, large, wide screen up in the front. That's a pretty car. So Nissan usually has what they call "Come Take the Thrill Street Challenge." Usually, what you gotta do, you gotta sign up, and then you have to visit different vehicles here. And then once you visit all the vehicles, you get like a prize at the end. It's just their way of making sure that you visit all the vehicles and talk to a product specialist. Including, I know one of the challenges you have to do is actually take a photo with the Nissan Z. Usually it's a poster of some sort. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, looks like there's the posters that they're rolling up right there. Let's see if we can at least see what it looks like. Mind if I see one of those real quick? I just want to see it for now. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, here's your get your thrill pass, complete a thrill activity, stamp your wristband. Then you have to visit the Z Garage toward a scavenger hunt, Nissan Thrill Street Trivia. Take the Nissan Thrill Machine for a spin. Collect 2 or 3 stamps and gain access to the Thrill Machine to win a variety of thrill prizes. And there is the machine right there. Yep. So once you collect all of the stamps you're supposed to, and then they have this little random generator machine here. Let's see what they won. And then they have a variety of prizes that they'll hand you for being a winner. Of course, we're in the bow tie now. Chevrolet. Got 2 beautiful Corvettes next to me. Corvette Stingray right over there. A regular Z06 Corvette. Got some Colorados, I see. Some Trailblazers. Got a Traverse. Like the two-tone coloration of that one. Love the white roof. That is a Trailblazer. Not the biggest fan of that color. It's kind of like a mustardy gold color. Nice ruby red. Oh, but that Equinox, that's a pretty color with the white roof. Just some little information for you real quick while we're talking. Hours are 10 to 9 p.m. Sunday through Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday this year is 10 to 6 p.m. So that's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day respectively. Last interest is 1 hour before the show closes. Tickets have to be purchased online. Good thing is there are no show fees or service fees for purchasing online this year, which is really nice. From what I understand, I believe there's 23 participating brands this year, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're all exhibiting though. Some brands are doing test drives. Some brands are doing the EV test track, which is the one that you're the passenger, not the driver. And then some vehicles are only in the booths or exhibit halls. So it's interesting combination how that is sometimes. That's a really nice big 2500 HD. Prices, that's probably something to know. Adults are 18, seniors are 15, military active duty is 15 as well. Kids 7 to 12 are $12, and of course if they're under 7, they're free. Also, there is a kids free Sunday. Kids are free with a paid adult. Nissan's also doing a, we're gonna stop here at the Corvette booth real quick. Nissan's also doing a military program where you visit a local Nissan dealer, and active and retired military can pick up a free ticket to the auto show, which is really cool. And again, all tickets must be purchased online. No tickets will be sold at the show, but I mean, you can just go on your phone and buy a ticket there and then scan on in. Here we have the Corvette Club of San Diego. Various Corvettes from the years through the decades. I see ones from the 2000s. I see the 60s. I see the 70s. I see the 80s. We'll do a little walk around here. Ooh, there's a nice classic one. I think that's a early 60s version. Let's see. First gen, yep, a 62 Corvette convertible. Look at that, like maroony candied apple color. That is beautiful. Well taken care of. Beautiful car. And looks like a mid-60s Stingray, maybe even a late 60s. Oh no, 63. Okay. On the other side, we have some custom vehicles, including this custom Corvette in this interesting coloration. Not my choice, but hey, to each their own. I do like the metallic on the hood. Corvette Stingray right there. Ooh, a classic Bel Air. Looks like a 56. A 63 Ford Consul Capri. Beautiful color. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 56 on that one because of the spoiler. Oh, it's a 57. Okay. That's still a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Can't say it enough. And then a 56 Chevrolet pickup, they affectionately called Little Bubba. Oh, there's just a reminder, there are some snacks available for purchasing. There's Auntie Anne's. Sometimes they have those Cafe Expresses, which have like chicken tenders and burgers and pizza. I do not recommend eating that food because I've eaten it before many times for like Comic-Con and whatnot. Crappy, crappy food. Don't eat it. Eat before you come to the show. Or if you can wait, do it after the show. That's a cool car. Looks like an old fighter pilot from like World War II. Even has a pinup on the backside. Okay. Back to some of the newer cars here. We have Toyota. Toyota Crown. That's one of the newest vehicles. Oh, I see a taco truck in the back over there in a pretty burnt orangey color. Looks like Toyota also has some giveaway bags over there for you to pick up. We'll pick up a bag there real quick. Not a lot of the brands are having free swag items. That's kind of a thing that's been gone, especially on the post-COVID terms. There's really nothing unless you sign up, do an email, win it on a contest. Some of the brands do have contests. I know Toyota does. I'll talk about it a little bit further, but look at this Tacoma. I just love that color. It's an orangey red color. That is pretty. That's a nice little SUV right there. Got a minivan. Sometimes the brands, they'll bring one of a vehicle. Sometimes they'll bring 2 or 3 variations of it. Usually like a low end and a high end version, so you can see what the base or the premium versions look like. Like for example, there's a full-size Tacoma and a TRD Pro Edition. Oh, speaking of prices real quick, I forget to mention Toyota's actually doing this year, every hour on the hour, they're doing like this kind of, what do they call it? They call it Discover Toyota, and you can win prizes. They have contests. Looks like they got like cowboy hats going on over there. You just gotta usually have to sign up to play. And then every half hour and every on the 30 and the 45 of the hour, they're going to be doing like a product feature where they might talk about a particular vehicle, and the product specialists, which are usually like the young employees you see here with like the tablets. Usually they'll wear the name badges. They are hired by the particular brand. They don't necessarily work for a local dealership. They usually work, they're hired by the brand. So Toyota would hire these people, and they talk about all the different vehicles, answering, any questions you may have. And hopefully then you take that knowledge and go and buy a vehicle at your local dealership. But this is a car. Look at this. The brand new Land Cruiser. Toyota's answer to the Ford Bronco, bringing back kind of like that old FJ Cruiser. Or the one from the 2000s, early 2000s. But look at that vehicle. Huge screen. Definitely has some elements of the Bronco in it for sure. Wonderful seats. Big dash console. Wow. And again, I just love this two-tone. Hey Vince, how you doing? Wow. That's a gorgeous vehicle. I'm a Bronco guy, so you know I love my Bronco. I'm not changing cars, but this would definitely be a number 2 option for sure. Ooh, look at the color of that vehicle right there. I think this is that new color they call Everest, which is like a greenish blue color. But look at that. That's a gorgeous vehicle. And that is the 4Runner, the brand new 4Runner in the Trail Hunter edition. Oh yeah, and then if you do sign up, usually you have to give like an email, provide some information. But then they do have a Toyota bag. Little Toyota swag bag if you're interested in one.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
And just
Let's go places.
would you like a dealer to reach out when they have them available?
Okay, we're gonna continue on. We've pretty much already done a full loop. We just have a couple brands left, and then we'll step outside to check out the test drives on the outside. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Vince. Says the stream says Big Red is live. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, here is my brand of choice, Ford. I am a Ford guy. Currently own a Ford Bronco. Had Mustangs, had Explorers, Sport Tracks, even a Ford Contour, which was my first car. Got some Bronco Sports here. A slight redesign this year for the new Bronco Sport. The Broncos themselves are the same this year. A few different modifications I found out this year recently. We'll step into the 2-door, this Big Bend. So the Big Bend used to be the base model version, but then I found out that they've done some upgrades to it. So even the base model is pretty uploaded, including the Marine final grade seats, which are what I wanted on my vehicle. They got the larger 12-inch screens now. They don't have the 8-inch screens. Like this is, and the 2-doors always came standard with the hard tops, but it already has quite a bit. Got the 2 high, 4 low, has different gold modes as they call it. Even has the metal color insert. Like this is pretty cool. And of course in the area blue, wonderful, lovely color. Some of the accessories that you can pick up. Oh, here's an example of one of the product knowledge talks that they're doing. This is for Ford. They're talking about the new Expedition.
More updated suspension system. So really exciting to come out with this upcoming model year. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions about the new Expedition, stick around.
They usually focus on a couple vehicles.
And we are offering that $50 cash.
I don't know if I really like that color. It's an interesting vehicle. Oh, speaking of cash prizes, so if you test drive a Ford over outside, if you test drive a Ford, you'll receive a gift card, which you can then ask us for a special product, Ford product specials about it. Test drive a Ford, you get a $25 gift card. Is it $25 or $50? $50, right? Gift card? It's a $50. You just visit your local Ford dealer, verify the car, and they give you the card right then and there, and $50. Hey, you get paid to take a test drive. How cool is that? Got some, are these, that's an F-250. Got the F-150 Lightning, fully electric, full-size vehicle truck. Got the Maverick. Ooh, got a F-150 Raptor. Ooh, beautiful Mustang GT. Also, I'll just mention it, we've passed by over there, but that is the new Maverick Lobo edition. We'll see this Ford GT right over here.
It's for the dog.
Excuse me.
No, you couldn't fit anybody back there.
There you go. Not bad vehicle. That's pretty. I wouldn't go with the... Bye, Adam. Talk to you later. That's very nice. This one goes for $54. Ford Ranger Sport 4x4 XLT. Okay. Next up, Hyundai. Have the Palisades in front of us. the Santa Cruz, the Ioniq 9 full-size all-electric SUV. So this guy was trying to get in, but not all the vehicles are going to be open for you to step.
I see. What's that?
Is nowadays people don't really come here to feel the cars anymore. They kind of just say, well, if I'm interested in a car, I'll look online, and then they go to their local dealership and just do it that way. I do think that they don't do the test drives after a certain hour. So they usually start at 10 o'clock when the show opens. But here in Chevy, I see Blazers, I see Traverses, I see Colorados, Silverados. So this is the best one. This is if you really know what type of vehicle you're interested in checking out. You're like, I really want to see what the Equinox feels like on the road. This is your perfect time. It's not a long test drive. It's just a quick test drive. Usually you just go up and down hard. It has test drives over on this side. Everyone else is on the other half of the convention center, closer to C Lot. And I do know that I believe Volkswagen, like I said, we want to do the ID buzz. The test drives, I believe, is Chevy, Kia, Volkswagen, Lucid, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, Jeep, and Ram. Test track. So that's an example of what I was saying about how some of the brands do not do exhibiting, but this is what they're doing. So here we got somebody who's going to do a test drive on this Kia.
It's pretty big now, I know.
And then on this one as well too, they're going to enjoy yourself. Like I said, this is one that you can test drive yourself. They're pretty cars. I like them. And then we have, what do they call it? The Drive Group. That's the companies of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Fiat, and Ram trucks. Chrysler was at the Pacifica. Happen next year is Cam Jeep may return. And that was a rumor that came from a relatively valid source. So channel, if you're new here, you haven't done so already. Third, hit the notification bell. Also, follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys. And that'll do it. So for me to you, thank you. And then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye now.